Hey, what's up?
Good.
Well, my name is Manchild Black,
And my name is Monster Black.
and together we are the
The
Illustrious
Illustrious Blacks. I'm hailing from Virginia.
by way of Mars.
By way of
Look, I'm just telling the truth. I was born in New York, actually.
I feel like Mars for me means unapologetic freedom of expression. That's what Mars means.
And thinking outside the box.
Thinking
you know,
outside the box. Yeah.
using your creativity to fuel your life and, yeah, experimenting with ways of thought.
Wow, style for me means probably still along those same lines, but being able to really get a sense of one's internal sense of being on the external. So like really taking like what's inside and like using that as a canvas for the external.
And I think it's like a way to be creative, like every day. Every day.
And every day.
Right, and every night. Yes. It shouldn't take a film to make you creative with your dress.
Are you
You
being
should
shady?
be. I'm not. I'm being real. I think you should implement that in your life daily. If
Yeah.
it makes you feel good, you rock it.
Yeah, rock
That's
it
it.
daily.
Going deep.
I feel like I embrace everything, but I go through different periods of one culture kind of taking the lead. Sometimes like it's like ebb and flows, like up and down. Like one season it'll be African, the next season it'll be Indian, the next season I might go back to England or something and be completely inspired by that.
Yeah, I think it varies and fluctuates and changes, and it's good not to be locked into any one thing. I think, and to be open, and he actually influences me to be open. Hopefully I influence him to be open in some way.
I do tend to lean towards things that are more vintagey and thrifty in terms of like being able to find like one of a kind pieces that aren't necessarily like mass produced. The like gems, finding gems that are rare are what I lean towards. There are some major brands that I love, but I feel like being able to really tap into like one of a kind pieces that are either super vintage or just rare are also it's a special, very special thing in terms of like personal style.
Yeah, for me it's more about the pieces themselves than the brand. Now there are some brands that I think are incredible, and we check out Fashion Week shows online and stuff like that, but it's usually for me about individual pieces, as opposed to just following a brand for the sake of following a brand.
Martine, I'm in love.
It's a dream.
I'm in love. It's a dream.
Martine is dreaming.
Yes. I am like completely in love right now.
Yeah, we're about to pick out some things and maybe try some things on. And plus we want to support Black business.
Oh, I love copper and
I love
metals
silver.
are good. Copper. I've been leaning towards copper and gold.
And me, silver, but I also like gold. I like all of them, but silver speaks to me more.
Actually, I'm wearing a copper ring by Uniquely Wired. Thank
show.
you, Uniquely Wired.
No, thank you, Man Child Black, because that was a gift.
Birthday gift.
But we thank her as well.
Yeah.
Shade again.
You say keep it real. Let's move into. We have a radio show that we would love to turn into a television
show would be great.
Yeah, so it's about making those moves and keep on pushing the evolution of the blacks, the illustrious blacks.
I personally lean towards having a variety show where, you know, it'll be not only music and fashion, but dance and like theater and comedy as well. Like everything, like old school variety show.
Yeah, we have spoken about this a few times, and I think we're in agreement that whatever it is, we have to incorporate all the things we love, such as music and fashion and art and dance and all of those things. And
comedy.
Spectacle. But in a way that's entertaining and fun.
And also educational and making statements, you know, towards like, you know, keeping people like in the loop of what's happening politically. So we're not just like creating in terms to just make people laugh, but also make people think.
Right.
But it's not like
we are ageless. Yeah, so it's just the continuum of the work that we've been doing and what we've been putting out. It's just about the evolution, as I said, of the Illustrious Blacks.
Epiphany. I'm trying to go back to how we came to actually come up with that.
So we were given a track, this magical track by this gentleman named Mr Kuyateh, and to write to, and he really didn't give us any direction. He let us have free reign.
Yeah.
So the way it usually works with us writing together is that we'll listen to a track. If the track is given to us, we'll listen to the track over and over, just play it, just see what it's saying to us. Individually. And then we'll talk about it together.
Yeah.
And
we'll bring the ideas to the table.
Right.
Usually
literally the dinner
your
table.
writing is usually more straightforward, and
Yes.
mine tends to be more abstract, like gibberish. Once we throw that into the soup, though, it kind of helps us get around to like the point where it's like, okay, clear.
It's a good point that you bring, though. You bring that, and I bring this other thing.
Yeah.
And then we kind of mesh it together
Mm-hmm.
so that it's cohesive in some way. But I don't even remember how we came to the epiphany of Epiphany specifically. But when we did come to it, the idea was to imagine Epiphany as a deity that is speaking to us.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how we imagined him or her or them.
In the Illustrious Blacks bio, there's a moment where we speak of our individual planets colliding, and that's kind of how we came together. And I feel like there's that moment before our planets collide that we talked about, that being a place of the epiphany. So
Right. That's true.
that was part of the that was part of us getting to the place of the epiphany, actually. Right. All right.
Right. And it's an interesting song because it incorporates all of the music. I feel like a lot of the music we love, the electronica, the Afro, the house, the soul, and it's one of my favorite tracks that we've done.
I feel like it represents us really well.
Yeah, and really speaks to what Afrofuturism is or should be.
Yeah.
We are working. So we put out our debut EP last year, 2017, and we're working on a follow-up. So we've just started the whole process of writing and conceptualizing and meeting with different producers. And we have some production ourselves, but we're gonna see. So this could be an EP or it could be an album. We're about to see what it's gonna be.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So EP, we're talking about like 5 tracks, and albums, we're talking about like 10 to 12.
10 to 12.
Yeah.
That's the
So
next hefty.
it may take a little time, but we want to do it right.
I got it.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, we're enjoying. We've been performing a lot.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of fun.
A lot of fun.
People have been really responsive to the live shows, so you have to come to one. And because they're different. I just put it like that. Well, the next full show won't be until May
May
at
17th.
May at Joe's Pub. We'll
Okay.
Yeah.
begin a residency there again.
Yeah.
As we did last year. We love them.
We'll be there May, June, September, and November.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the Illustrious Blacks show.
Yeah.
Just okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. And well, hopefully
Although
debut.
we're probably going to start bringing in more musicians.
Yes, that would be great. So we're working toward that and working on, like I said, new songs to bring into the show.
Yeah.
So this could be one of them.
Most likely, because
Yeah.
it fits right in with their
It does.
show.
Actually, I have an idea.
Okay.
Follow us on Instagram and Facebook, The Illustrious Blacks. I have to remember to say that now.
And if you haven't checked out Martine's Dream already, you should check out Martine's Dream.
The stuff here is so
Amazing.
ridiculous. And Lioness here
Yeah.
may not want to be in this. Shout out to Lioness and Martine.
Yeah.
Live the hype life.
I was just making sure.
Oh, the Illustrious Blacks.
Yeah, please follow us.
Instagram.
Yeah, please follow us, The Illustrious Blacks, on Instagram. Follow us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. We're not on Snapchat. No. Okay. So follow us in those places. And always
Keep an eye out
remember,
for the illustriousblacks.com.
keep an eye out. Yes, in the next few weeks there will be the Illustrious Blacks.com website. In the meantime,
In between time,
the hype
live
life.
the hype life.
That was not together.
It's okay, we switch it up every now and then.
Okay.
Perfect, guys. All right, thank you.
Thank you.